Hello everybody. This is something a little different, but I figured since it's what I'm doing right now, and I haven't had a Minecraft video in a while, I would just show you guys around real quick. This is the world of Ark, and this is my particular corner of the world of Ark. This is the Scorched Earth setting, and I'm actually in one of the more temperate biomes. That's why you see me wearing a full suit of chainmail here, or of flakmail armor here. I also, crap, have the wrong helmet on. I also have this ghillie hat, which basically takes care of my my heat and cold, which is a big issue on this map. But I've just been working on a little house here, and just wanted to explain real quick why there hasn't been a lot of Minecraft, honestly. Because I do enjoy it, and I am playing it, I cannot get enough content together to make videos. And that's becoming the problem, is I don't have enough time to dedicate to actually make a pretty good video. So I'm working on them, they are coming. But this game is something I can usually do with an hour, and I guess since I'm not recording it doesn't really matter. So it's just, this is what's getting a little bit more of my time at the moment. And just going to fill this guy up with some poop. Or not, because he can't carry the Quetzal poop. Oh no, he can carry it. Cool. Not going to be able to carry those for a while. This is a little dung beetle. For those who haven't played the game, he takes poop and turns it into fertilizer and oil. Since I'm working on the gardens, that's actually a fairly important thing to me right now. We've got a couple of mods on the server here, one of which is this Anno Retentive Facilitation. It's a crafting, or a storage mod, which gives us things like oil barrels and I believe this is called a lumber something. Yeah, lumberjack rack. And we have the Freemason, which is a whole bunch of all the stone and everything like that. Stone, flint, obsidian. It's kind of handy. It allows you to store quite a few things, but I like the theme of them more than anything else, honestly. My house has a nice little split level here. I've got 2 sheep hiding out in the safest room of the entire base. This was, for the longest time, even though it's the most open room, this is the only place I had that counted as a house, because I didn't have the walls of the other place completed. But this is a collection of dinos that I've gotten on both of our servers, both the Scorched Earth and the island map. And Grouchy is down there because that's the closest way to wood, and I've been using him to harvest wood real quick. But we got Swooper, which is a Pelagornis. We have Sleepy, which is a tape jar. We have Growly, which is a dire bear. And he's the one I just got. He's pretty freaking cool. Look at that. Yeah. Bam. And now I'm gonna, yep, it's a he. Good. I'm like, now I'm going to look, and it's not going to be a he. Let's grab. Oh, no. Oh, on my shoulder we have Third. So actually, I suppose to explain Third's name, I need to explain the servers. Is we have a Scorched Earth and we have a island server, and Jerboas kind of, when you die, they usually die, so you kind of go through them. And I've been just naming them first, second, third, blah, blah, blah. But when we got the server transfer stuff working, I was on my second Jerboa that I just picked up because we have a Scorched Earth mod on the island, so you can get all the Scorched Earth stuff. When we got the transfer stuff working fairly simply, I decided not to use the SE mod and just actually go back and forth between Scorched Earth. So this is Third, who is the 3rd Jerboa from Scorched Earth that I've tamed. First is around somewhere on the island, but I lost him over the weekend, and I looked forever. He's not. His death message is not in the log, which we're not on the right server, so you're not going to see anything. But yeah, you'll see Second was killed here. Yep, Second was killed by a level 70 Perlovia. I got knocked off my mount and stunned, and they killed off Second. So I've had Third, and I have 2 because I have 1 on each server. So that's why Third is that name. We got Noms. Noms was a respawn. This is as close as I could get Noms to being what he looked like before. It was a very epic coloration, but yeah, the first one actually died right underneath, well, that wasn't there before, but it was right underneath here. I had my base up on the upper cliffs over by where that little foundation is, and there was a capro down here, and I got ripped off my raptor from the capro, and he came to help, but it like teleported him underneath the water, and I put in the admin commands. I went down to no clip. I tried to grab him real quick, and right when I got down to him, he drowned. So since the teleportation kind of screwed it up, he died because of a glitch, not because of combat. The capro was easy to kill. I've been killing them quite often because, you know, I'm wearing flak armor. So spawned back in Noms here and tried to get the colors as close as I could. This is actually not too far off, just he didn't have as much of a light color. I tried to use only the valid colors to get back to the way it was. We got Sneaky here. Sneaky kept on trying to sneak around the outside edge of the taming pen when I tamed him. Or her. Ready to mate. Oh, that's because I transferred him over to the server. We got Swipes. Swipes is a common name I have for my Doedic, so if you guys have seen anything from me from Ark, you've definitely seen Swipes before. But I don't know, now that they got like the extra team or extra carry weight, I don't know what to level up on this girl. I don't know what to level up on her. And so I mean 10,000 hit points, 1,700 stamina, and 500 carry weight with the reduction. It's actually really, really strong, so no idea. It's just kind of there. Oh, and poops like frickin' mad. A lot of the fertilizers actually came from her. PETA, this is the 4th attempt at getting a Quetzal, and the first one that actually worked. I don't remember them waking up so fast. They wake up in like at this level at around like 20 minutes or so. Or no, not even 20, 14, 15 minutes. So PETA kept on waking up, or would land in the swamp and get eaten, or drown in the river. It really was a pain in the ass, hence the name. But like it now that I have it. I'm glad that I have it, because it will help me get more sheep a little bit easier. Before, I've had to find the sheep, jump to the other world, make a sweet cake, come all the way back, hopefully nothing killed it, go get the sheep, give it the sweet cake, and then have it follow me all the way back here. Now I can just pick them up. Sleepy just slept for a long time. They're fairly easy tame. Swooper just, you know, swoops. So it was a good name. Saved me a couple of times by swooping, that's why it's called that. Grouchy, just when they're sleeping, these guys just sound grouchy. They make lots of grumbly, rumbly noises. But Grouchy was actually, aside from a Jerboa, my first tame. So Grouchy's been around the longest. And has helped actually build quite a bit of this space. And right now, the added benefit of the leap over there, I'm actually considering making like a little loading pen right here. I didn't realize how useful this was going to be. So, I'm considering it. I'm definitely considering that. If we go... Oh, I just tamed this guy, Skulker, because kept on trying to get away from me, going away. These guys are assholes. I don't like finding them out in the wild. When I see them, I usually avoid them more than any other dinosaur in the game right now, because all they do is poke you off your mount and then run the frig away. And then they come back to do it again. But they tame basically in one of these, and I happen to have one on me. I saw it on its own, took a couple of shots, then it went down, and now I have one. So this is my first tame for one of these. Very nice. We'll see how it goes. I think they're mostly a PvP pet, though. I don't think they're really meant for much PvE. Boink, boink, boink. Bronk. Let's see. Increase your carrying capacity, because I got a lot of poop for you, buddy. You don't want to put it on too high, otherwise it will actually make it so they can't wander and can't transfer the stuff over. I think that was Growly. Yeah, Growly just crapped. That's how that goes. So what I'm working on right now is actually getting that farm going so I don't have to hop back and forth to the other... Ah! I forgot I took you off my shoulder. No! You're Wildgerboa! What in the... Hello. How are you? How did you get up here? Like, Ninkailo tried for like 20 minutes and couldn't make it over the fences. How did you make it up? Can you just... Yeah, do that. It's my little back pen. Not completely done. I actually do have a windmill up there, but it's not hooked up. I like the windmill, so... Oh, this is... Oh, I got some on me. I'm like, this is awkward. I don't have any... Let's... Actually, I've been waiting for that stuff. In. Somewhere around here I actually have quite a few berries. There they are. I took them off of Grouchy. Oh, and there's the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grab that and that. Queue up all 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, not quite 5, but we'll put the rest in here. And we'll... Oh! I'm gonna need some of those. Let's get that going at least. And... fourth should still be asleep. Oh, just barely. There you go. And we'll give you another one. And another one. How you doing? Oh, crap. You want more of those. My bad. I'm so glad they put the numbers on here now. You could always guesstimate based on the bar, but... Really? Did you eat all of them already? Nom nom nom. And there's another one of those. Push you up to 28. 84. Come on. Just a couple more. Oop, more poop. Come on. And there we go. That should definitely be enough. There we go. Fourth. Cool. Well, are these guys mated, or are these both... No, they must both be males. I don't see a little heart. But the feeding trough is reaching all the way over here. That's pretty impressive. And it's a fridge feeding trough. Alright, so I'm just going to tell him not to follow. Yeah, he'll be okay with the feeding trough. And I'll put him over by Skulker. Close enough. Let's go back to the third. We won't jump, we won't skip. I only had first and second and first and third because I wanted one on each of the maps. I wanted to add the rest of those berries here, queue up the rest of them. Okay, so we're working on this down here. Oh, this is basically all my house. I suppose I can finish the tour real quick. I'm still in the middle of building it. I kind of want to build, like, since none of the spawns work here, none of the fish come back or anything like that, I'm just going to kind of take over this whole entire water hole. Okay, it's just a Doedek and a beetle and a Moralitops. Okay. And I want to kind of build, like, I think I might go up here, up a couple of slopes, and then back over to the other side, and just kind of make this a large compound sort of thing that covers both this side and that side. I don't think I'm going to build up to there, but that is a couple of thoughts that I've had. I kind of want to hook that up to Oh, it's a big poop again. That's a lot of fertilizer and oil, that's why I take those. Well, all of them are. I'm tempted to hook the fan up to there. But that's really all that there is. I have my storage nooks back here. So just kind of storing everything around. This is where I keep most of my gear, but as you can see, I've found quite a few windmills and such here. Oh, armor. Do I need this for anything? Moralitops. 48 armor. Pteranodon 56. Let's just... I'm slowly organizing my gear. And even this is actually... It's where I've been putting it, but it's also starting to overflow with some of the blueprints. These are all the little gear blueprints I have that have a percentage to them. This is like my wood and adobe building blueprints, and then down here I have like my metal and things like, you know, the tables, the smithy, the forge, standing torches, pipes, stuff like that. And I can't move because I am full of this stuff. Oh, and look here. See, this is what I mean about not being good about keeping this all sorted. And I'm actually just checking to see if any of the dinos I brought over, if I have any new gear for them. Lamantria, Mantis. So that's 48 armor there. Pretty sure we looked at that one before. 108 armor for a Mosasaur. That's going to be pretty cool once I get that. Ascendant Packy. Pteranodon, Sarco, Thorny Dragon. Okay, things I want but not things I have. There. Frickin' PETA is being a PETA again. Put the oil in here. So, the current problem I have is this. Blink. Oh, are you shitting me? It was obstructed before. Irrigated, 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 irrigated. Really? Oh, did I luck out that much? I didn't think that that would actually work. It's getting all the way over here, too. Are you kidding me? Not irrigated, not irrigated. Okay. So that's fine, that's fine. I can build another one of these not too badly. We'll put it right in the middle there. Let's get the components together. That's actually a huge step right there. It was telling me before that it was collusion, whatever. Maybe it's because I went out of the area and back in that everything kind of worked again. Wood. I can get some wood. Yeah, just one of them and one of them. Guess I don't need those. Input, output. And we start with... Thought I heard combat music there for a second. But overall, back to the whole video thing, I guess, is the reason this video is easier for me to do is I'm not doing any editing. It's just straight up video. It's going to be as long as it was to actually get this done. There we go. So I'm not all that concerned about it. And I hope you guys don't mind that it's not a Minecraft video and it's just going to be a one-off. I'm not going to record this. This game is so slow, and especially with this setup that we have, we specifically slowed it down. You know, I kind of like that, as long as it's not too much in the way outside. I walk right through it. I'm good with that. I like how that kind of goes through and looks like it's popping in there. And then this... right off the end. Oh, seriously? So this one gets like everything. But, okay. UI got me again, I guess. This is good news, though. This is very good news. So this is a kind of an unconventional build for a greenhouse. But because of the overlap here, I don't actually need to finish this wall off, and all of these things are 300% which is the highest you can get with a greenhouse. Even right up against the wall here, it's still considered under, and it's still part of the overall structure, so it just counts all these blocks and adds them together and puts it all in. So I do think I could actually get rid of a lot of this, and it would still give me 300% as long as I kept the bare minimum of coverage and stuff like that. But no, this is actually pretty cool. So we're going to plant one of each of the type of fruits, or veggies, I guess they are. But it's a citronal, that's a lime, a lemon, yeah, lemon. Corn, rock carrots or carrots, and savo root, really? I've only got one potato? It's a little disappointing. Stimberry's good, and a couple of them. I'm actually going to, let's take out Grouchy and just get some more seeds real quick. We want mostly narco berries, but we're also going to want a few stim berries because those are what you make the veggie cakes out of. The veggie cakes are actually pretty handy. They're what you can feed an herbivore to heal them, like you can do the meat for the carnivores. Although they got a timer on eating meat right. Whoa, that's the wrong button. On eating meat right now, which is rather annoying. And there's usually capros down there. That's why I'm not going that far. And then back up in the parking spot. Beep, beep. Alright, let's see what we have for seeds. We'll take those. We'll take them. We'll take them. I don't really need anything else, so you can hold on to it for now. Let me grab some fertilizer. I think PETA might have just crapped on the roof again. Let me just grab... Been stockpiling this for a little bit. And I think once they're grown, this guy will be able to keep up. If not, we will grab another beetle and just kind of tuck it in along with this guy. Alright, that's not going to fit. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then we'll just put in a couple more of them, a couple more of them. Or no. Okay. So the way the beetles work is that every update cycle, they can actually work on one of each tier. So the large, the medium, and then 2 of the smalls will actually all get converted at the same time. So that's why I was trying to cycle around to, cycle around to something a little bit more fitting. But yeah, let's get this going. I'm going to start with a citronal, and then tons of fertilizer. There we go. And then we'll go over here. Long grass? Sure, sounds good. Tons of fertilizer. Come on, take it. There we go. Do the carrots. Tons of fertilizer. Take the seed. You want the seed? Seed is your friend. There we go. And lastly, the potatoes. Tomatoes. There we go. Now over here, I'm just going to do 1 row of the stem berries. So we only need 3 of these. And we'll get a fertilizer. And we'll get more. They won't grow without water, irrigation, or, well, not irrigation, but at least the water. And then the fertilizer as well. So you have to have all of them in there, and if you don't keep it fertilized or you don't keep it watered, it reverts usually back to the seed. You'll at least get the seed back. There we go. I'm going to put at least 2 in here for now. The veggies we won't really touch. 1, 1, 2. These we will go through quite a bit, so I'm more interested in getting them all played up a little. So, like, more crops. And I can be a little bit more spreading with the seed. Yeah. 1, 2. I think I'm gonna end up being like too short. Or no, I only needed 9, right? Because I have 3 of the other one. Alright, so how much of this do we have? 18, 23, and I have 12 plots. Those are all completely filled. 12, I can do about 2 each though. 1, 2, and as we're able to build up our supply of the fertilizer, we'll just keep these things tapped out. That didn't work. There we go. What I really need is a fertilizer container over here. But I am pretty sure that the fertilizer container in the anal retentive crafting thing is like a huge steel box container. Like, it's not appropriately sized to fit like right there. Of course, neither as much of anything else. Oops, come on, come on. Neither as much anything else. Jeez. Oh, got a nice little stack going. Oi. Yeah, at this point in time, I'm thinking I just got too much poop going on. But this is basically it. There's not much else to show, not much else to explain. Just a somewhat slow game. But, you know, just an hour here or there. Not that I have to... something that I don't have to record. I'm getting the impression this guy isn't going to dump out because of the weight. Yeah, now we can move again. Okay, there we go. So, I hope to see you guys in Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any thoughts, comments, questions about anything that's particularly going on between videos, or what you'd like to see, or what you thought of this video, please leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, hopefully back in Minecraft, I will see you all then. Have a good one.